This is Anya, and I hope your evening is going well for you. So, today I wanted to come on here and I wanted to help you guys out with understanding what your role is here on earth at this time. What is it that you came here to do? What is your role in this game that we all call life? Now, one thing I do want you to keep in mind is that whatever job you're doing now, whatever your matrix job is, it is disguised as your spiritual job or your mission, whichever way you want to put it. As the saying goes, as above, so below. We are below on earth. Above is our higher self. So, at the end of the day, we have to remember that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Nonetheless, if you came here reincarnated, you came here because of one or two things. One, because you simply volunteered to come back here and help raise the vibration of earth, of humanity, the consciousness of humanity, or you simply have work that is unfinished and you need to fulfill. So at some point in time you will wake up, you will have a spiritual awakening, and a spiritual awakening is an ongoing process. It's not something that you just awaken and you're divine. That does not happen that way. There is steps, processes to this. So, all that being said, you will awaken to whatever your spiritual job is, or your mission, or your purpose, whichever way you may want to put it. So I come to the realization that there are three main roles that you have come here for. You can be a nurturer, a teacher, or a healer. Or you can be all three. I'm not saying this is for everybody, but for a lot of starseeds, light workers, beings that know that they came from another place, another star system, that you have come here from a different planet. I will say that. That's one of your main roles here. So, I know there are many different jobs out there, and you're probably trying to figure out, well, I'm a construction worker. What does that have to do with it? I'm this, I'm that. What does that have to do with it? I run a business. What is that? I don't understand. So, I would tell you from personal experience, for me, it was very hard at first to try to figure out what it was that I'm here for. And the reason why I say that is because I've had so many different jobs, so many different experiences. I've learned so many different things throughout my life, and I'm not even old. Sometimes I feel like it, but I'm really not. So I finally sat down. This is during one of my awakenings, and I really pondered on it, and I really thought of what it is that I did in every job that I had. What is it that I did with people in my job? So that's what I did. I thought about my jobs, and I thought about, what it was that I was doing with people. And if you only have one profession, you only have one job all your life, think about whatever it is that you're doing. What is your main role in that job? A little hint, if you're doing some type of repetitious work, let's say you're working at Amazon and you're doing the same thing every day, the same thing. Think about that. What is it that you would be doing from a higher perspective? What is that, I would say, coincide with? Whichever way you want to put it, but I'm just putting it out there. So, when you do this, you look at the role that you play. Like, for instance, if you find that you are a manager and you find yourself always training new employees, always, all the time, no matter which way it happens, whether there's another manager that's supposed to train them, but you end up training them, or you're just that manager that everybody goes to get trained for a particular job. That kind of job would fall under a teacher. Let's say you are a person who work with a lot of kids or animals, or you're just around a lot of animals and a lot of kids for some odd reason, no matter which way, how you get there. That would fall under the category of a nurturer. So, of course, this one is so simple. If you work in any kind of medical profession, you're a doctor, a chiropractor, massage therapy, anything in that field, you are a healer. Now, when it comes to healing, there are so many different aspects to healing. It's unexplainable because healing comes from within you. You have the gift to heal people. So you have a temple, your vessel, your body that you work through to get these signals, to get this energy, this healing part of you out to others to help them. A lot of us can heal people with our voices. A lot of us can heal people with our hands. A lot of us can heal people in many different ways, and you just never know. And I will say your past life has something to do with that. Past lives have something to do with that. So, back to the topic at hand. So you take all of that, right, and you think from a spiritual point of view. Think about the teacher, the nurturer, think about the healer, and like I said before, you may be all three. Now, when you go out on a daily basis and you interact with people, think about your interaction with others. Think about the things that you talk to them about, or you may not talk to people, different experiences and things like that. For instance, I'm one of them people that have many different races of people, many different ages, just walk up to me and talk about their life history. And I just listen. Most of the time, when this person is finished talking, they tell me they feel better, or they thank me for just listening to them. And when I do that, I stop. There is nothing that I need to do. I don't have to rush off to go pick up one of the kids. I don't have to go to the doctor. I don't have to do anything scheduled. It's just I am put there at that particular time with that particular person to help them heal. A lot of people don't have anybody to talk to. And I find that a lot with older people, and not for nothing, teenagers, kids. I find that too. But you just may never know. So when you go out and you interact with other people, just think about it. Like, do kids find you interesting? Think about the different conversations that you have. Do people like or do they enjoy your touch? Is it soothing? Is your voice soft and relaxing? Think about these things. Okay? These are our natural gifts that we have had since we were born, basically. We just never really knew about them because we were always conditioned to the system, the matrix, going to work, going to school, do this, do that, be on point with this, be on point with that, don't have time for yourself, don't have any friends, don't do anything of that sort to help you remember your gifts or to even use them. Now, with you not even knowing that, you still have displayed these gifts throughout your life. And I have been told that once I have got grown. I am 37, and I had an aunt who revealed to me that a certain gift that I had, and it's kind of funny, that I know that I have now. And I looked at her and I said, wow, I have been doing this since I was a little girl. And she was like, yes. I said, that is very interesting. But, once you continue down your road to your spiritual, your higher self, you will realize that, wow, I've been doing a lot of these things since I've been a child. And certain people will say certain things to you, and you'll wonder why they say certain things to you. Like my mom, she used to always tell me that I didn't know my own strength. Okay? So I still kind of ponder on that one, but I'm gonna just leave that one alone. But anyhow, um, when you are attracting these kids and when you are out here and you're dealing with all different types of people, no matter how it is, when you interact with someone, it's an energy exchange, no matter if it's negative or positive, no matter if you're happy or sad, you are exchanging energy with someone. There's different depths of exchanging energy. So that is something that I think you should keep in mind. So there are also things that could help you. Let's say, for instance, you're one of them people who gets pulled in numerous conversations and you don't know what the topic is, but you are somehow, some way, always in a conversation because somebody wants to know what your thought or what your opinion is. That is a gift that you have. You are really, 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 I don't know how many times I could tell people this, special. And I don't want people to think that I say this and I'm trying to blow their heads up or anything like that. It's just that I'm one of the people who see people for who and what they really are. Yes, we have a body, a vessel, but at the same time, I deal with energy a lot. So I really don't see the outside. I see you, but I feel you. I feel you. So when you hear people say, oh, I feel you on that. When I say it, no, I really do mean that because I feel you. That's the empath in me. That's for another, I guess, segment. But I do want you guys to keep in mind that nonetheless, your job that you do out here on the matrix has everything to do with what your job is in your spirit life. Now, what I've come to realize with my own spiritual life is that I have come to realize that I'm a person who basically helps people, help businesses go from old to new. So I help people really transition from one to the other. I'm like that person that boosts you, that person that has that hand to hold your foot, like, hey, there you go. Your higher self is there, so let me just boost you up. So I have realized that that is what I am here for. I am here to help the younger generations understand who they are, and yes, I'm going to say how powerful they are. They are very bright, they are very intelligent, and anyone who is a spiritual being who is listening to me, I am here to help because I am a spiritual being. And it is really hard to be here sometimes because you may feel like you're by yourself and the things that you go through, nobody else is going through. There's too many of us here for you to be the only person going through what you're going through. So I've come to realize that I am using my voice to basically send a signal out to those who feel like they're alone and feel like they're going through certain things by themselves. And you are not. I have not experienced every spiritual experience there is out there. I have been through enough to help someone out there. So that's what I come to realize. Every job I didn't have to, but it was just in me to go from old to new. Old to the new. Whether it was working at a fast food restaurant, going from the old restaurant, transition to the new restaurant. I've done that a couple of times. I have transported things, I was working in the airport at one point in time. I have worked, I did say fast food, right? Right. I have worked in an office before. I have done a lot of different things. I worked in the medical field. I've done a lot of things. But anyhow, yes, I just want you guys to just know that you guys are here for a purpose. And I do feel as though that if you are here listening to me at this time, whenever you hear it, that you know that you have a higher purpose here. So I just want you guys to, worry about yourself and mind your own business, because when you are on the spiritual journey, you need to mind your own business, because it's a lot of business for you to mind. Trust me. Trust me. The hardest subject on this earth to research and study is yourself. Please trust me on that. So, like I said before, you guys need to figure out what is your role in this game that we call life. And I hope you guys really find out what it is that you are here for, because some way, somehow, you will be awakened to what you are here for. And you take it from there. So until next time, guys, I will talk to you later.